Now, we are discussing the nature of insight, whether that insight can wipe away or banish, dissolve this whole movement of being tied, attached, dependence, loneliness, all that, with one blow, as it were. I think it can. I think it does when there's profound insight into this thing. That insight is not mere memory, the movement of memory, knowledge, experience, which is totally different from all that movement.
Yes, well, it seems that it's insight into the whole of disorder, into the source of disorder.
Yes.
Of all disorder, psychological nature, not just, say, attachment or greed or...
Yes, yes, all that.
Yes, so that with that insight, then the mind can clear up, and then it would be possible to approach the cosmic order that...
That's what I want to get at.
Yes.
That's much more interesting than this. Because this is all rather immature. Sorry, forgive the word. It is, any serious man must put his house in order. Right? And that must be complete order. Not order in a particular direction, but order in the wholeness of man. If that can be done, and if that is necessary, because society as it is disintegrating and is destructive and all the rest of it, and it destroys human beings. It's a machine that is destructive in itself. And if a human being is caught in it, it destroys him.
Yes.
Right. And realizing that any ordinary human intelligence says, I must do something about it. Not just sit back and talk about it.
Yes, well, just to finish the thing, I see most people might feel doing something about it consists of, say, solving particular problems like attachment or removing disagreements between people or something, you see.
No, the particular resolution of the particular problem and its resolution is not the resolution of the whole.
Yes, so that's the key point, that if you find the source, which generates this whole, then getting at this source, at this root,
yes,
is the only way.
That's right.
Because if we try to deal with the particular problem, it's still always coming from the source.
The source is the me, understood.
Yes.
The source, apart from the great source, the little source, the little pond, the little stream, must dry up.
Yes. Well, the little stream confuses itself with the great one, I think.
Yeah. And I mean, we're not talking the great stream.
Yeah.
The immense movement of life. We're not that. We are talking about the little me with little movement, with little apprehensions and so on. That is creating disorder. And as long as there is that center, which is the very essence of disorder, unless that is dissolved, there is no order. So at that level it's clear. I don't know if they all know this. Can we go on from there?
Yes, I think so.
Now I'd like to ask, is there another order totally different from this? This is man-made disorder and therefore man-made order. Right?
Yes, both.
Both. It's the chaos and the cosmos is man-made.
Well, not the real
No,
cosmos.
no, I beg pardon. Cosmos is, no, the real
But I mean,
thing.
the order which we see in the room, the microphone, see the television is man-made, which is a high degree of order, and also we see all the fighting going on.
Is man-made.
And man-made the terrible programs put on this orderly television system.
Yes. So after realizing that, seeing this order, which human mind can bring about in itself order, then it begins to ask, is there an order which is totally different of a dimension which is necessary to find, because this is so small affair.
Yes.
I put my house in order, all right, then what? And it, perhaps many of us do it, we'll have a better society, better, etc., etc. But yes, that is admitted, that is relevant, that is necessary. But that has its limitation.
Yes, eventually people won't be able to be satisfied with that.
No,
They'll get bored with
I'm
it.
not the one who is not.
Although it's, as you're saying, we have to have it.
Yes. Now, how do we find, how does a human being who has really deeply understood this order made by human beings, and therefore affecting society and all that, he says, is there an order that's beyond all this?